This is our YouTube channel. Give us a like, subscribe, and share. Help us get to 100 subs. That's what our hope is. We're going to do a nice little giveaway. We have slabs galore just laying around. We want to give away some slabs. That's what I think we're going to do. So as you've noticed, I haven't made a ton of videos as of late. Haven't been as consistent. But today we're going to do a buys and tries, some steals and some deals, some shares and some flares, some, I don't know, MSRP to double E. Not really much of a Dr. Seuss type person, but we're going to find some stuff today on the internet, go through over a dozen websites and see if we can find you the very best deal that's out there. So let's start off with Menards. Okay, we got Menards here, and yes, they did have the Prismatic Super Premium Collection up there. Was it up there very long? That I don't know. I do not have a clue about it. But the one thing, the Slashing Legends tins, those are on there, and now they're doing max orders of 6 is what they're doing because people are trying to buy those out. Now, I did not know that the SPC Super Premium Collection was up there on Menards when it released, but it was news to me. I didn't believe it. I went up there, but it was sold out. Menards is doing a better job, though, doing the sellouts when they have things that are actually sold. They do mark them as being sold out. So hats off to Menards there, but these slashing tins, of course, they come with the 5 packs. Let's see. And there's the two tins. There's in one, then they were Cryodon. So 2 pretty good tins. I don't know exactly what they have in them, to be honest with you. I want to say they have Journey Together ×2 and then a Surging Spark. So not terrible pack selection. Of course, Prismatic's not in there. But that's our first one. Let's check it out. Now we're going to go to Amazon, checking out some Prismatic stuff. But let's just check out some Pokemon cards in general. I didn't see much on here that was jumping out to me on the good old Amazon. But one thing I can say is Prismatic booster bundles, Paldean Fates booster bundles, and Surging Sparks booster bundles have all been up here. They are steadily staying around the same price, with Prismatic increasing about 10 to 15%, Paldean about 20%, Surging Sparks staying around that $50 to $55 mark. I think it will go down, but we will see. The combined powers at $79.99. Of course, $59.99 was MSRP on that. So a little bit higher than MSRP, but not too bad. The 2024 Trainer Toolkit, if you're looking for one of those, $32.75. I do not believe the Pokemon Center has these anymore. The TCG Battle Academy, if you really, really want some of those. If you know someone that's selling things like Danny Phantom, Bulba cards, Pokemon, I bet they have cases of these they'd be willing to drop for a pretty cheap price. Going through, we got the Azure Legend tints for 40, still pretty high. You'll see that the Gloria Team Rockets at 153, and then the Destined Rivals at 260. This is actually the highest booster box to ever come out that has not been released yet as a pre-order. So kind of crazy there, but I'm excited for it. I think Destined Rivals will be awesome. That Mewtwo card is at $500 right now, so I can't imagine this box goes down to around that $170 to $200 mark. It just seems like it's going to hover around that $250. The Terapagos EX box, I did buy a case of these from Hills Wholesale Gaming about 2 months ago for $89 each. They are $150 now, day in and day out. Terapagos, I know a lot of people didn't like it for a UPC, but I tell you what, the price tag wasn't bad, and even at $150, you get the packs that are in there. I believe it's 14. Pretty good money right there you can get for your packs. Gosh, Pokemon 151s, Scarlet and Violet ETB is crazy. Just not seeing much here. Surprise boxes back up to 95. Those did drop down to about 70. Destined Rivals ETB at 140. Pouch not up here. 2 packs at $32. Obsidian Flames is crazy. I bought 10 of these ETBs, oh my gosh, a month and a half ago, bought them at MSRP for $55, $50 for a couple of them because I got them online. These are going to be up there. These right here, the Obsidian Flames, the set is absolute, not that great. Like the total value for that set's $300. The Charizard cards really don't fetch that much, but that Charmander that's in that ETB, that's going to be one of the better ETB promos to come out. It's a fire-looking card. Over here, you got the Super Premium Collection for the Charizard still there, available at Sam's Club. We'll see that later. Here you have the poster collection or $42. If you don't have any 151 poster collections and you want to get some, $42 is a pretty good price. These have dropped down to $30, and they have restocked in a few stores. Of course, these were about $15 MSRP, but still, you know, you're getting these at about a $17 point. Or $17 essentially per pack on these. Not 17, but about $16, I guess. No, not 16. I can't do my math. About $14. My lord, been a long weekend. Go through some more of this. Not seeing much there. Let's Best Buy. It is absolute garbage most of the time. Again, coming soon, but of course, I just don't believe them any. Let's see what they got for actual Pokemon cards, and we'll exclude out of stock. Again, Best Buy hasn't had too much. I think their queue system is absolute garbage. It is a flaming hot pile of shit, to be honest with you. It's terrible. Here we got Scarlet and Violet White Flare coming soon, it says. Some means the Black Bolt has to be up there. Yeah, just really nothing, guys. All coming soon. Poster collection for Prismatic. These have been pumping out quite a bit more. The poster collection here for the Black Bolt and White Flare. This reminds me of the Team Skull Grunt pin collection box. Checking out here, new lower price right here. Check stores, not worth it. Nothing's going to matter. Let's just see what they got for actual Pokemon cards. Target has been dropping a lot of Destin Rivals, the Super Premium collections, and some ETBs for Prismatic. But I'm going to be honest with you, like, I don't know if they're dropping 4 or 5 of these because I can't get one. It's impossible. I have no idea how people are getting these, to be honest with you. Target's washed up. Now, Pokemon Center, of course, those aren't up there. But let's check out TCG cards, see what they have here. Only 2 things left right here. So that means our top selling with our 2 items available. It's so disgusting, 2 items. That means the holiday calendar is selling out the fastest. And right here, I'm telling you, when this Battle Academy sells out, that's when we've hit rock bottom, because that thing is absolute dog shit. Like, unless you're looking to play, but there's so many people that have stores and have distro that have tons of these. They would almost want to donate them. So I wouldn't buy them, but there you go right there. Let's check out some of the new releases though, okay? So now the new releases here, this was the big one, the EV backpack. This sold out pretty quick. I want to say they have the life-size Vaporeon, possibly. I'm not seeing it, but the life-size Vaporeon, they're like $400. That's Pokemon plushies. All these are things you put your hand up on and you do a little show. I'm not into that. Not going to happen. I don't see them now. But they had the life-size like Vaporeon, and it wasn't EV, and I can't remember if they had a Jolteon, but they sell for $399. They usually sell out on here. And they usually sell for about $800 to $1,200 aftermarket, like within a year or 2. So they're a good pickup. They're very tough to store those, tons of them. Well, right here, we got the Pokemon Paldean Legend Tins out of stock, of course. And then we have the Zard, which is out of stock as well. So I take it back. That is out of stock. I did pick up a few of those, but our Sam's Club's been out for a long time. Shields, what do you have? Flaming pile of deer shit or cow shit or something. Walmart. Now, Walmart's been having a lot of drops lately, so you might be able to catch something there. We have not been able to catch anything. Right here, 151 booster bundles at 65. Not too bad of a price. I'd definitely pick some of those if you want. The I know is Belly Bolt box at 43. It's not bad, but once you open one, they're not quite that fun. Here's the 151 poster collection at $32.98. I'm going to heart that one because if you do not have any of these, I would pick them up at this price. That is less than $12 a pack. These are going to go up. Now, if you look at top chase cards in the set, 151 doesn't have that great of one. It's the Charizard one. It's like $180 right now. There are not a lot of cards in the 151 set that are huge chase cards worth more than the price of like an ETB. So I'm telling you, 151, it'll hold its value. It's a super good set. It was a lot of fun. It was so readily available before all this hype crap was happening. I got sick of opening it because it was everywhere. I'm telling you, like, I didn't buy the PC ETBs after I have 3 of them sealed. I quit buying them because I was like, why am I paying extra when I can find this on the shelf anywhere I go? And that's when the Ultra Premium collections were $80 at Costco. So I'm telling you, if you don't have 151, I would get some. Pretty cool. Right here, surprise box at 80. That's a pretty good deal. Journey Togethers keeps going down. I would not pay the $74 right there, although I've not seen ETB on a shelf for about a month now. The Reggie Geekus and Reggie Leaky, if you can find these at store for $20, they're selling on TCG Player all the time for about $50. Well worth it. Prismatic, ETB at 132. I wouldn't say that's a bad deal, actually. I'd probably move in on those. Paldean Fate's much cheaper here than Amazon. The Lilies box, we opened one of these. It was pretty fun. It was a good box. The promo card is pretty cool. If you can find these in store, they're $45, which I think is still a total ripoff. Look at that. Gloria Team Rocket for $126. Man, Mask of Change Japanese. This is the Ogerpon set, or Ogerpon's on there. $55. Right here for $72. $2. If you don't have any of the Journey Togethers and you need to get the battle partners of the Japanese, it's going down. These will be $40 or $50 boxes, guarantee it, because they print on demand for up to 2 years, sometimes over. Prismatic Super Premium Collection at $250. I did call my local Game On about this, and they were $260 there. So probably not it wasn't a bad deal, to be honest with you, because I was kind of surprised they were only $260. Let's go to page 2 on Walmart and see what's cooking. Nothing much except our wallets. Look at that. The Zacian V Union for $90. The only one I didn't buy. When I just did inventory today, I had the Greninja and the Mewtwo. The Zacian one I didn't have. I have opened it, but if you're looking for something to hold on to, $90 right there. This should have 2 Evolving Skies, a Chilling Reign, and a Sword and Shield base, I believe. So pretty good set list actually for cards. Only 4 packs though. Right here, Charizard, Paldean Fates 10 for $120. That promo is still going crazy. Iron Treads for $60. It's a cool card. It really is. Let's see, the V Memories. These are pretty cool. I don't know how much they're going for now, but you can get these for a little over $100. So that looks like about all we got here. Kind of coach right here. Surging Sparks for $29. That's not bad. Check out Five Below. Five Below is going absolutely nuts. Spelled Pokemon cards wrong. Man, I don't know what's going on with Five Below. Five Below's. Now let's try it. Let's see what we got. Can't spell Pokemon cards right. For our Five Below here, they used to get pretty good shipments, and they're $5 a pack, so it's not bad at all. Nothing. It's cooked. But now they limited to 6 packs. So our Five Below is not bad. Still pretty good time, but Macy's Squishmallow Eevee for $15. Not bad. Nothing here. Just this dude chilling in a swimsuit still. Game On. Now, Game On, I got to give it to you. You guys have done pretty well with this stuff. A lot of punks and stuff out there that are trying to get in line. The Super Premium Collection, of course, nothing is online. Like, you can't order anything online for Game On. It's like all in the store. Okay. And it's crazy to me that that's the case. So Game On, you suck online. If we had a store nearby, which all 3 of ours closed, yeah, I'd go there. I would have waited in line for a little bit. Definitely not since Tuesday, though, to get something. Let's check out Game Nerds. New releases, trading card games going to Pokemon. Now, let's see what they got here. 130. This went up about $30 on here. So definitely crazy. Lost Origin at $23. You got to smoke a little bit of crack before you buy those. Battle Styles at $200. Battle Styles is a pretty good box there. Sword and Shield, or not Sword and Shield, but Scarlet and Violet booster box at $220 for base set. $230 for Obsidian Flames. This is $250 now on TCG Player. Oh, let's see what we got. Nothing cooking there. Let's check out Safari Zone. Safari Zone was absolutely stellar last time we checked it out. Prismatic booster bundles. It looks like there's 5 of those in there, so 10 or 5 on each side, so 10 total. So that's $98 a booster bundle. That is pretty high right there, but a booster bundle case sometimes can yield some better results. Holy shit, they have nothing at all. That is it. 24 of SV sleeved for $130. That's not bad. That's pretty good price, actually. Wow, that is crazy. If you're going to do a card show, $130 for those, it may seem crazy, but you're looking at about, you're going to be at $5 a pack or so like that. You'll be able to sell them for $6, $7 at a card show. Check out Josh's cards. Let's go to Pokemon Sealed. Check Lane Blisters. These things are going, they're on sale all of a sudden. Crazy. Wow, just nothing, guys. Magic. Let's check what they got at Magic Madhouse. They've had some pretty good sales going on, actually. I'm pretty impressed with Magic Madhouse all the time. Shipping's usually pretty fast. They do a pretty good job. Prismatic at 12, Journey at 6, Surgeon at 8. Right here, Twilight Masquerade at 6. Very good deal for sleeved. You always want to buy sleeve versus loose, just because if someone has a booster box and they open it up and they get the pull, let's say on the 5th pack, they get like a secret rare, assuming there's not going to be another one in the box. So definitely worth doing. Look at here, Scarlet and Violet 151 poster collection, $81. These are $32 in Walmart. Don't buy them here. Greninja at 70, these have dropped down. I do have a case of these in my garage. I did open and grade 2 of those Greninja back in December, and I sold them each for $100. I definitely should have waited. Pokemon Go for $6. If you don't have any, pretty good. People shit on it all the time. It's really not a bad set at all. Shard Fables ETB at 63. If you didn't get any of these when they're on the Pokemon Center or before that, I don't know what to tell you. Paldean Fates at 8. Pretty good deal there. I think that's a loose pack, though, not sleeved. God dang, these Crown Zenith VMAX is just crazy. Fusion Strike at 14. Check Lane Blister right here for Sword and Shield. Chilling Reign, if you don't have them, I think it's a limited 2 or 3. I'd get some. They're good to hold on to. Lost Origin Booster Pack at $11. What? Lost Origin Booster Pack at $11? They hire on page 1? No, shit, that might have been... Oh, yeah, it's here. My gosh, Lost Origin sleeves for 23 at Game Nerds. Whew, Magic Mana should give them for less, so buy them over here. Let's check out Bulba cards. Oops, out of stock, weird. It seems like Bulba cards just doesn't have anything except for Japanese. Right here, Flashing Legends for $28. People keep saying they can't find stuff. I'm telling you, there is product out there. It just may not be the product you always want. It may not be surging. There's product to be had out there. If you want to open cards, you can find some to open. Gloria Team Rocket, I definitely not buy these for Japanese. I'm not a Japanese opener. I don't have any fun doing it unless the boxes are less than $60. Wow, they don't have anything here. Stuff is just cooked. Now they got the Paradox Clash tins. Oh, maybe it'll show us there then what we got. It doesn't show us anything for the quick view. Thought it shows the set list of cards, but it doesn't. No. Now, last but not least, Pokémon Brian here in Omaha, Nebraska, 2 hours down the road from us. He just redid his website. Let's check out that clearance. Let's see what he's got here. We got for Pokemon. Look at there, right there. 2023 World Champion deck display. $100. All that you can get right there. Pokemon Japanese Ruler Black Flame deck box for $60. That's sold out though. Nothing crazy. Shopping Pokemon. Let's see what he has here. English Pokemon. He did redo his site. It's totally different. Add to cart for $250. Gross, but it is what it is. $110, $52. And the thing is, Distro's not getting them a lot, or they're not selling it to them, because we have one of the best and biggest distributors in the goddamn country, and somehow they just can't get product to people. It's crazy. It is so crazy. Enhanced booster box Journey Together for $200. Pretty good deal there. Best deal you're going to find online probably. Prismatic for $125. Pretty good deal. Got stock. $80 for these. He just went to Sam's Club and loaded up on them or something. Come on, Brian. We got this. Load more. Let's see what else they got. $7 for Obsidian Plain packs. Nothing crazy. But poster collection for $30. He said he did just get a bunch of those in, I believe, and they sold real fast. But hey, guys, that's what we got today for our steals and deals, our buys and our tries. Give us a like and comment, share. Let us know if you found any of these deals helpful, and let us know down in the comments below if you found some great deals around you. And remember, look at one of these videos. I don't know which side it is, but check out one of those videos and see if you like some more of our content. Take her easy, everybody, and we hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, catch them all. And this is our